Ramon Sanchez. The right. Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Greer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospects, the center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Fabio Montalvo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Montalvo.
Greer aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Colon has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Paul Gary, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Reed ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Edgar Arias, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Edgar Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 2-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McLean. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeff McLean.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this often.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn. Leading off the inning, Gary Souza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, Gary
in tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is going to scoot on through. Into center for a... Ready for another chance. Bruce Greer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
Bruce Greer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fabio
Now
Montalvo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into... Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The international prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mark McGee takes home the win. Ramon Sanchez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select the starting pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his AA coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the... Digging in, Mike Burris. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rubber Ducks, the shortstop, Mike Burris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Batting second, the center fielder,
This is line to left.
Mendoza.
Casilla has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Alfonso Alfaro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The first baseman.
And a ball, 1-0. Burris at second. Alfaro is over at first with one away.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Felton is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Omar Feliz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Maxwell Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Maxwell Castillo.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Casilla, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Serrano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Hernandez fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joel Nieve. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Benny Adams, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Edge of the zone that time. Taken and striding in once again, Mike Burris.